Shalom, shalom. Once again, I'm coming back here with another video real quick. I want to touch something, real quick. To a lot of people who are waking up, to the truth, don't get deceived, because I first start watching these Israelite camps, and it made a lot of sense. I was watching it and everything was cool, but I start noticing something. The same scriptures over and over again. They are spittle. The other nations are nothing. Prepare slaughter. The Most High is in the midst of only Israel. We are the children of Israel. That's true. That's true. That's 100% true. But you gotta understand, and these heathens who rule over us, yeah, they are going into captivity. That's true. The scriptures don't lie. But this is what you got to understand. This is what a lot of brothers don't understand. I had one brother on my Instagram account. He kept going back and forth with me about they're going into slavery. It's that camp doctrine. That camp doctrine preaches hate. It does. And even though these heathens did do a lot of things to us and beat the crap out of us and do all these things to our ancestors, it's not us to revenge. The revenge is not ours. It's not ours. It's the Most High's. He's going to avenge us. He's going to avenge us. All right? And let me get you a scripture real quick. This is going to be 2nd Baruch. 2nd Baruch. And this here is the Most High telling us. He's giving us consolation through Baruch. Okay? And he's telling us, listen, I know what these heathens have done to you, okay? But don't worry, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them. Basically, he's saying, Daddy going to get them. Your father's going to get them for you, okay? We just need to be focused on our spirituality and righteousness. That's what we need to be focused on. You can't be focused on hate and we're gonna beat your children. You cannot rejoice and you're gonna go and I'm in the desert right now, just so you know, and there's a lot of doom buggies around. So I'm in the desert doing a video. So just so you know, I'm in the desert. And we got doom buggies and stuff flying around. They all driving, everywhere. So, but the Most High is he's gonna do that for us. It's not for us to go, oh, we're gonna bang them, bang your kids. Personally, I would never want to bang no one's a child's head against the wall. Never. Why would I want to do that? I don't want to do nothing like that. All right. That's wicked as hell. Even though it happened in the scriptures when the Most High commanded it, but you don't want to. Oh yeah, I can't wait to bang some babies' heads together. That's what these brothers out here teaching, man. And a lot of our brothers, they have that spirit, that spirit of these camp doctrines, When I first started waking up a few years ago, I went to a Sakari camp in Lemon Grove, California. I went to the Sakari camp, and I was interested. These brothers out there, they preaching in the streets. I'm like, okay, that's I like that. So I go to their camp and I bring my books and everything, and they're I forgot his name, but he's like a mixed dude. He's mixed, and he was there, and he was he was speaking some knowledge. I was like, okay, these brothers know what's up. But then they got to a point to where they start bashing the Book of Enoch. They said, oh, the Book of Enoch is wicked, and the Book of Jasher is nothing in there. I'm just like, hold on. I was like, wait a minute, but doesn't the Bible quote those things? So I was like, okay. So I didn't really think too much on it. So I never went back again, but I still started watching the videos and stuff, and I was like, okay. But then I start seeing a common denominator in the camps. The same common denominator that are in the religions. See, this is where you have to use your discernment. You got to use your discernment. The religions, what do? They shun the other books. They shun the apocalyptic books. Those books are serious. That's why they shun them. The book of Enoch proves that the world is a flat plane. It's not a sphere. So that right there, anyone who is trying to discredit the book of Enoch, you must be preaching the doctrine of the devil, because in Jude 1:14 it clearly says, didn't in the book of Enoch it prophesied that he was going to come with 10,000 of his saints. And then if you look in the book of Enoch, I believe is 1:9, it repeats the same exact thing. So those things, I'll start reading the book of Jasher. If you ain't read the book of Jasher, you better read it, and the book of Enoch. Alright, so I start noticing the common denominator, right? So they are scared of these books, just like the Catholic Church, just like Christianity, just like Islam, just like all of them. They don't want to mess with the other books, because the other books actually tell a broader story of what they're telling you. So they want you to be constricted to this set doctrine that they give you. They want you to stay there. And then they want to keep you in that bubble. And then they want to caress you. And then they want to get some money out of you. And they want you to they want you to call some other people in. And then they're going to caress you. And then they're going to get some money out of you. It's the same type thing. So a lot of people don't understand that. Who are the strangers? And now the Israelite camps teach that the strangers are Israelites and the Gentiles are Israelites. Come on now. That doesn't make any sense. Alright? There are some Gentiles who worship the Most High. There are. There's been them all up in the scriptures. There are strangers who worship the Most High, and they cleave to us. There's some doing that now. They're doing it now. They know who the Most High is. Like there's this one brother named Dana Stevens. He sounds he sounds sincere, but there's a lot of them. They're all waking up, and I'm not all of them, but a lot of them are waking up. So these people are not going to go into hardcore bondage slavery. The Most High is not going to do that to them. He's not going to do that to them. Now they're going to be the tail, and we're going to be the head, yeah. And they may be our servants and handmaids, yeah. They may be our employees, yeah. But we're not going to be beating the crap out of them and hanging them. I won't do that. If if the Most High bless me with making it, I won't be doing. I pray thee that I wouldn't want to be doing nothing like that. I don't want to beat no kid's head on the freaking wall or rape no woman. It don't matter if they was a heathen or not, or a Gentile or not. I wouldn't want to do that to anyone. So the Most High, he has that slavery set up for them wicked ones. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, these wicked devils out here who won't accept who we are and are shooting us in the street. That's for them. That's slavery in the hardcore, double on top of double. That's for them. It's not for the stranger. It's not for the ones who are serving the Most High. That's not for them. The Most High is going to look out for them, because they looking out for us. So and the scriptures tell you, if you bless Israel, you're going to be blessed. So that percentage is not zero. There are some strangers out there who know the truth. Okay? Now let me get a scripture on it. Let me get a scripture real quick. Let me go into my book. So we're going to get Deuteronomy. And just so you know, if anyone don't have these books right here, Pseudepigrapha, there's 2 volumes. There's the blue one and the red one. These books, you need to get these books. They have so many books in them. It's unbelievable. Okay, so we're gonna get Deuteronomy 10, 18 through 19. Deuteronomy 10, 18 through 19. All right. So, and then, a lot of the Israelites, use the scriptures, a bastard shall not enter into the congregation, which is true, an Ammonite or a Moabite. The Most High is not playing about his congregation. He's not playing. And I understand that. I understand it. I didn't say I didn't say these strangers are going to come into the congregation. I didn't say that. I'm saying that they're going to latch on to us. And I also have another book proving that too. All right, so we're going to get Deuteronomy 10. 18 through 19. Okay, this is Deuteronomy chapter 10, 18 through 19. He doth execute the judgment of the fatherless and the widow, and loveth the stranger, in giving him food and raiment. The stranger. He doth love ye therefore the stranger, for ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God, him shalt thou serve, and to him shalt thou cleave, and swear by his name. So these strangers will cleave on to us. They're going to cleave on to us, and they're going to serve the Most High too. Those people aren't going into bondage and slavery. Those people aren't going to be hung and their babies beat by trees. We're not going to do that to them. Remember, we are righteous. We are righteous men. We are righteous men. We should not want to do anything like that. Every time we went and did that in the scriptures, we had a job to do, and the Most High said, "Go kill, go conquer." Yeah, we did that. Now, when the Most High puts that spirit on us, then you're going to do what the Most High says. That's it. But out of righteousness, you should not seek or desire to rape or beat women or hurt children or to kill anyone, not even a dog. All right? So a lot of these camps, they got these brothers teaching that hate, and they got this spirit of hate in them, and they don't know that's condemning them. That's going to condemn them. And these brothers that are teaching that, they in for a harsh surprise, because the Most High, he's not playing with these people. There's what was a book I was reading? Oh, it's a book called Gad the Seer. Gad the Seer. Where's it at? I have it. Let me get it real quick. Let me get it. Give me about 45 seconds. Let me get this book. Okay. Sorry about that. Gad the Seer. Now, if you never heard of this book, Gad the Seer, you should get it. My brother turned me on to it. Gad the Seer. Here it is. Gad the Seer. Gad the Seer. Gad the Seer. Now, I put some tape over it because there was a picture that I didn't like on it. And you got to be careful with these books, because you got to understand that he didn't still make these books. You got to use your discernment. So, this is going to be Gad the Seer, and we're going to, and this is what it looks like inside. And if you read First Chronicles 29:29, I'll get that for you if you want to, real quick. First Chronicles, just so I can show you the credibility of the book. So we're gonna get First Chronicles, and it's gonna be First Chronicles 29:29. First Chronicles 29:29. You can get that if you want. First Chronicles 29:29. Okay. Now the acts of David the king, first and last, behold, they are written in the book of Samuel the seer, and in the book of Nathan the prophet, and in the book of Gad the seer. Okay? The ancient book of Gad the seer. Gad the seer. Okay? Now, let me read something to you in this book. Okay? This is going to be a tale of a Moabite woman, or a Moabite man. Of a Moabite man